Yeah.
But you looked surprised when you scored that equaliser. Were you waiting for the flag to go out or something? 'Cause it's like
No, I always check the linesman first.
okay.
Yeah, always. Yeah.
Okay, guys.
Is that your most satisfying victory as a Spurs fan?
Yeah, you know that I don't take it as individual. I think it was very important for the team to come back. In the first half, we couldn't really play our game the way we wanted, and the setback of suffering so early, I think it affected our confidence. I think credit to Hugo in the first half for denying City's second goal, which would have been a killer. And then I think in the second half the team found his rhythm, started finding more spaces, better passing, and the impact from the boys that came out from the bench was tremendous in the game, and I think it helped us. It really helped our game improve, and we managed to find the spaces to finally unlock and score.
Those first two changes you made, how quickly did you start to feel they made a real difference and that they changed it?
I think it always takes time. I think first is credit for the players to come in with the right spirit. Everybody wants to be involved, and all of those three have done ever so well recently for the team and couldn't feature today from the beginning. So first is credit for their approach, their mentality coming in with the willingness to help the team, and to see them, enjoy their game and do what they do best is fantastic. Tom with his passing, Defoe on his runs, and Altby with this organizational skills that he has and his vision and his determination. So really good to see him out there.
Did you really see it coming though, Andre? Because it was really, you couldn't see anything other than City victory for some.
Yeah, I think I think when we managed to score the first, probably is the key to the game, because then you gain the momentum, you gain the confidence. Emotionally, the stadium also helps. The fans today were outstanding, as we suffered the setback from the beginning, and they kept on pushing. So probably the first goal is the equalizer, is the decisive moment of the game.
Did you always think the players had the mental toughness to turn that match around, or did it surprise you?
I think so. I think again, probably the first goal had that effect. What we really improved from first half to the second was our passing, and we played with a little bit more confidence, because in the first half we couldn't take the ball out of City's pressure. We couldn't find the channels. Whenever we found the channels, we had those opportunities with Walker on his shot and the cross that he put through across goal. And in the second half we managed to find the channels more easily. We'd link up the game better, and we created a lot from there.
Andre, how fit was Gareth Bale? Obviously had a great impact at the end, but didn't quite look like he was 100%.
Yeah.
Before that, how fit actually was he today?
Yeah, I mean, fitness level is very, very difficult for you to understand. We had the green light from the player. He felt well to approach the game. I think the impact of having him in the team is also important. And I think when we moved him to the right, you saw Clichy stopped going forward with the respect that they have for Gareth. And after he felt confident with his assist, he gained a little bit more confidence, and then the mind takes over the fitness levels, and the player was able to play 90 minutes with great importance.
After the run you've been on, what will today do you think for the rest of the season and your efforts to get in the top?
You never know. I mean, we have to continue. Wigan away is going to be difficult because Wigan are fighting for the survival. You just have to gather the most amount of points as possible. Arsenal have a difficult fixture against Man United, which can be champions tomorrow, obviously. So I think gather the most amount of points as possible is our objective, and probably that game against Chelsea could be the decider in the end.
The tactical setup you had for the last half an hour, like 4-3-3.
Yep.
Is that something that you could use perhaps more regularly in the final games, because it worked very well?
Yeah, we played against Basel with the 4-3-3. Played against Everton in 4-3-3. The team has found some comfort with the system, and today that it impacted the game, but it's not because of the change. I think it's because emotionally after the equalizer we were hyped up, and City were a little bit more unstable, and we were able to find the spaces much better.
Phil and Jermaine, he's been out for a few weeks, and
he scored his first league goal this year. Do you sense that that will be important for him as well,
Yep.
to get him back? And
Yep.
because he's so key to was at the start of the season.
Yeah, probably. I think so. I think a striker like Jermaine lives off goals, and you know his movement to the side to be ready to come in on his right foot is fantastic. He's been you know, goalkeepers against him have been making impossible saves, and I think today Jermaine made an impossible goal because the angle that he has is very, very difficult to score from that position. So it's really outstanding and good for him. I think it can probably make a difference for his confidence too.
Is Emmanuel Adebayor just very short in confidence at the moment, Andre? And do you feel maybe the fans get on top?
No, I think he had we spoke about the great game that he had against Everton. They are totally different types of strikers, as you can easily understand. You know, both offer different characteristics. When Jermaine came on with his mobility, he offers something different to Ade. So the central defenders had to adapt. Ade is very, very strong on the link-up of the game for the whole squad. So you know, both of them very, very different. I think both of them living off goals. Ade scored the other day against Everton and scored against Basel. So I think, you know, with the team hopefully getting the results, both of them will feel confident for the rest of the 5 games.
The last couple, guys. Lennon, is he coming back for
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah. He's going to join the team training maybe Wednesday.
Did you have to calm Stefan Freund down at the end of the match?
Yeah, no, calm him. It's impossible. It's impossible.
You didn't have to come back to English football, Andrew. You could have worked in lots of different countries. Is that the type of game that makes you glad you did because you were able to just?
Yeah, but it's still very early in the season. We still have to reach our objectives for this season to be considered a full success. So hopefully we are able to achieve it.
Do you feel in control of the top four category?
We are in control because we have the game in hand. But the game in hand we have is against Chelsea, and it's a difficult game in Stamford Bridge. So and this is considering that we score all the points possible before that fixture. I think it's going to be impossible for all the squads to gather all this amount of points. But Arsenal have the momentum at the moment. Chelsea depends obviously on this result, but 2 games in hand. It really depends on what happens.
Can you still see maybe Arsenal slipping up?
I don't know. It's very, very difficult. You know, they've finished strong most of the season so far. It depends, but I think anything can happen between these teams.
Okay, lads. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.